going on? The winners win. It's your boy Loso 2.0, and today we're going to talk about creating a future-based cause. Now, before we get started with this, let's do some housekeeping things. Please like this video, share, subscribe to the Winners Win channel on YouTube. And if you listen to this on any type of podcast platform, give it a 5-star review and leave a review below so I can figure out how I can better serve you. Okay, so create a cause for the future. Okay, so first thing is this. When you're creating a cause for the future, the first thing you need to do is create a slogan. Now, I know it's cheesy. I know it's something that, it may not be as important to you, or you may not see it as super important, but I can assure you that it really is. A slogan allows you to pretty much have something that they can say to you. I can give you an example of a really good one, right? E.T. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. Thank God it's Monday. I mean, he literally had people seeing him at the airport and going, hey, that's E.T. Hey, do that thing you always do. And, he felt embarrassed about it because who wants to sit there and actually talk about, early in the morning, whatever you're doing, you on a flight in the middle of people, some people might not even know you. And you're over here talking about, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up. They're like, yeah, do it. Just do it one more time. You're probably over here stuffing down the breakfast sandwich before you get on your flight. And you got the loud crowd of people just walking through and everything. They probably just all going to stare at you. And it's just crazy, right? And he does it, though. People love that slogan. They're like, yeah, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. Thank God it's Monday. And he made people love Mondays because of this slogan that he created. So what's your slogan? Mine personally is winners win and losers lose, or winners win and losers focus on winners. Or another thing I say is you pray for success like this and keep killing the day, right? That's, you hear my slogan at the end of every episode. So you have to create a slogan. If you want to create a future-based cause, remember, we're talking about creating a culture and not a cult in the idea of people over here sacrificing themselves in those white robes and stuff, and actually made a post about this the other day, a blog post about that. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a cult and the idea of a group of people all going to a new opportunity followed by a charismatic leader such as yourself. Now, the second thing you want to do with a future-based cause is think of a record that you can help them break. What is something you could do that help them break? I mean, is it what's the 4-minute mile that you can help them? What's that 4-minute mile, right? So you have people who maybe I think Russell Brunson, it's if you make $1 million in a year $1 million from one funnel, you are now a funnel, part of his, I forgot which group it is, like a high status group. So you have to think about what record can you help them break in order to get them to, because that's what the future-based cause is, right? So mine is helping people achieve professional and personal goals in a quarter of the time. So that's the record that I want them to break. You can figure out what your record is when you're trying to deliver your message or deliver your information-based business to them. The next thing is they give them an identity in your business. Who are the people? I know the people that doing this are actually winners, right? I always say that, winners with a Z. So I would say, what's up, winners? This is winners, 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 winners. You are a winner. I tell you this repeatedly. I speak these affirmations to you because it's true. You are a winner. If you were listening to my podcast, you're a winner. If you're studying any of the books and stuff that I'm giving you, you are a winner. If you're working out every single day, you're a winner. No matter what it is, you are a winner. So go out there and be a winner. So give them some type of identity in your business, something they can identify as, right? When I played basketball, I was on a basketball team in high school. I was known as a Colonial. We were the Colonials. That was our thing, right? So, and in my job, I created our group, our culture as the Dog Pound. So I say, these guys are dogs, the dogs, right? I'll be, ooh, barking and stuff. We'll be doing all that stuff, right? Because I'm creating that identity for our business, right? Now, another thing is to have a phrase to frame their computers. So that's creating a manifesto. Now, I know a lot of times that people that create manifestos are kind of insane or whatever, right? But this is actually a true thing to actually create this, something that they can frame up. Remember, I told you, shared interest plus shared space equals customer retention. So you have to share your space with them, be all over them, be all over their place that they live. So like I said, the things that creating a future-based cause, to create a future-based cause, you need a slogan. What is your slogan? Mine's winners wins, losers lose, or winners win, losers focus on winners, or you pray for success like this. These are my slogans. So what are your slogans? Next thing is you have to create a record that can help them break. What is the 4-minute mile that you can help your audience break, right? Mine's is helping them achieve their personal and professional goals in a quarter of the time. What is your record? What is the record that you can help them break? Okay. Giving them an identity in your business. Okay, the question is this: what identity can you give them, right? And is there an identity that you can give them to identify? If you're listening to this, you are a winner. If you follow my stuff, you are a winner. So I identify you as a winner. Winners, you're winners with a Z, right? What can you be identified as? And then the last thing that you're going to understand is you have to take a stand. I know that saying is a little bit cheesy, but it's true. If you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything, which is true though, right? If you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. So you have to take some type of stand. Now, naturally, you're probably going to take a stand on something because that's when you naturally show your personality and who you are, you're going to take a stand for something. Now, taking a stand for something naturally creates the other thing, because remember, it's polarity. The rule of polarity, or law of polarity, is that everything has an opposite. You need both of them, but they're both one and the same too as well. So when you're taking a stand, you're also standing against something else. So when I was talking about stuff, and a good perfect example is when I was on social media and I was giving you guys a breakdown of the metaphysical Bible, talking about how heaven is not really a place and it's just heaven's not really a place, it's really just a mindset. I got a lot of backlash and people snapping on me, stuff like that, telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, going crazy, right? A lot of Christians. But because I'm not against Christians, but I am for my spirituality, since I'm for my spirituality, naturally I'll be against Christians, because Christians are going to disagree with what I have to say, and they take the Bible in a more literal sense. So when you take a stand, you're going to end up standing against someone else. It's just naturally how it is. So that's really all I have for you guys today, man. If you're listening to this on any type of podcast platform, like I said, 5-star review, leave a review below so I can figure out how I can better serve you. Watch this on YouTube. Please like this video, share it, subscribe. I want you to comment below what your slogan is. I want to hear your slogans, right? Keep killing the day. And most of all, guys, remember, you pray for success like this. Oh, winners win, losers lose. Almost forgot that slogan, right? 2.0 out.